I remember going down, it was probably 1983. We had this brown Pontiac station wagon called Gus. Man, I hear the sound coming out of the speaker. And I just remember putting my ear up against the speaker and just like trying to find out what is that? Come to find out it was Van Halen's Panama. And I was kind of hooked from that point forward. The thing I love about it in a word is variety. The fact that you can have so many different sonic possibilities and options with a single instrument, from Stevie Ray Vaughan to Eric Clapton to AC/DC and Radiohead and everywhere in between with just 6 strings is pretty unbelievable. When things are effortless, you get into this mindset where you are just free to flow. And I think that's where the best musical creativity stems from. When you have guitar plugged into an amp, plugged into a speaker cabinet, and everything is there and sounds the way that you want it to, I think you lose all of that. It all goes away, and music at that point becomes reactionary, and that's when the magic happens. When people ask me about amplifiers due to their technical nature, I always equate it to cars. Exceptional car is not made of one decision or made by one decision. It's thousands of earlier decisions, research, passion, and you don't get a Porsche like that. So once an order is received, we'll go about ordering all of the raw materials that we need to create a finished good. Obviously, we've got custom colors and Tolexes and piping, so we've got, virtually unlimited color options. So you can really make something unique, not only aesthetically, but also from a circuit standpoint. I've had people say, I want this tone from this particular album. Okay, great, let's nail down. What do they use? How do they use it? And then how can we elevate that sound? It's communication and really digging into what the client needs. Again, that end goal of what's really gonna blow them out of the water. I had a traditional Fender open back cabinet. It really lacked the low ends that I wanted. And I realized that between closed back and open back, there had to be something in the middle. And so we developed a closed back cabinet with internal sound deflecting panels. It gets everything coming from the rear of the speaker and it pushes it down. And then we have a ramped port that runs the width of the cabinet. It shoots it out the front to where those sound frequencies blend in with the frequencies from the front of the speaker. Once you play a wave cab, I don't believe you'll be going back. Right outside of Asheville, North Carolina, 6 miles away from the Blue Ridge Parkway, in a little town called Swannanoa. That's where everything is assembled. Port City is not a large company by any stretch of the imagination, but we have a small staff of very skilled people that put everything into what they do and do reach for that excellence and the intentionality of creating something special. We view what we do as art. Before we ship out any of our amplifiers, we have strict quality control measures. It's thorough. The devil and the angels are in the details. And so going through it literally wire by wire, component by component, soldering joint by soldering joint. Everything has to be evaluated, double and triple checked, and that's even before we turn it on. Perfection is never the thing that I go for, it's excellence. I have a different sense of standards and respect for the process and respect for my client base to really go above and beyond when I'm building, designing, and ultimately, shipping out an amp that I hope that they can enjoy for the rest of their life.